got on limited edition. Got so much dread like I went fishing. I take my woman out. I just keep my woman in good condition. Multiplying money, don't do the vision. Can I live without this? Why I'm addicted. Suing time when I'm talking that business. All the stories I be hearing be fiction. Don't mind me. Why you so focused on me? Worry about your bread, cause I'm getting to this green. Be thinking they top of these, they really don't know. Just know what I'm about it. Know why.
Welcome, everyone. We're in Milwaukee, the home of the Bucks, where we'll be broadcasting today's action live. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. The Milwaukee Bucks coming to this one following a loss to the Oklahoma City Thunder. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Drills it from outside. A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the five.
Driving inside. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I did have a chance to catch up with Tom Thibodeau. The question is always, how do you contain Giannis Antetokounmpo? Coach said, now that he's hitting the face-up jumper with more consistency, there isn't much left to take away. So we're going to try to make him work hard at the other end. That's what a lot of coaches say, guys, and they don't succeed very well. We'll see if they can do it tonight. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Spins to the rack.
since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Tips it up. Portis on the follow.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. And another three for Milwaukee.
And he makes the tough pass look easy. But he also, with that vision, always going to find the open man.
And stolen by Miller. Giannis with it. Now guarded by Ball. At the elbow. Jokic. Bucks passing it around. Kicks it out to Giannis. They get it back. Second chance shot. Miller outside. Shot clock at 6. From deep. Antetokounmpo. Another miss by Giannis. All by himself. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. With the drive. Horton Tucker's shot is off.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Jokic draws the double. Connects from three-point range. Giannis has got 8 points.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Now here's Ball. He has 5. New York needs to get off a shot. Fournier's shot is off.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Pass to Miller. And it's Miller with the jam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now here's Ball. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Here's Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
It's just hard to match up with Antetokounmpo's speed, especially in the open floor.
You know, Greg, it is amazing the total effect Jokic has on the game.
And he's usually top 5 in triple-doubles now. He's really worked on his defense. And the scary part is he's still only in his mid-20s. Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Good creation by Ball off that pick and roll. He can find clever ways to beat the defense.
To the paint. And that'll be Milwaukee as it goes out of bounds. Bucks retain possession. Pass to Jokic. Here's Brunson. Just 4 to shoot. Back to Jokic. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Knicks trail by 6. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Down low. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. 1:58 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Black. driving to the basket. Here's Portis, and Portis throws it down.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Giannis inside. Out to Miller. Pass to Brunson. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Next ball.
Knicks trailed by 4. And stolen by Miller. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession. Here's Brunson. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing the muscles he's added to that near 7-foot frame.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
A year ago, he had an 84% success rate on his foul shots, so he was a guy they were always happy to see at the line.
Here's Black, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
And a terrific offensive display here from Giannis, just reminding us of how dominant he can be.
Barrett wide open. He fires. It's good from long range. Barrett's got 5 points so far.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
At the line for the Bucks.
And he makes the first.
And a multiple-time winner of the MVP award. The next step for Giannis is to become a consistent shooter from the outside.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Knicks. They trail by 6. Can't connect from short range. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Out to Miller. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Strus's shot is good.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Pass to Hayes. Outside Portis. Outside Ball. It'll count. And no good on the last second attempt this time. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Milwaukee. What an
Come on and get down for your Bucks dance team.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
One more thing they've done well is challenge shooters and change shots. A lot of blocks early.
Here's Ibaka. Tries again. That's tipped. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. Arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about, and their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking, we'll keep listening, and David, thank you very much. Pass to Miller. Here's Strus. Beyond the arc. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And I tell you, Antetokounmpo's evolved into one of the better passing forwards in our league. And when the defense is focused on you that much, you need to be able to find the open man.
Here's Black. And it's blocked by Ibaka. Here's Strus. 6 points for him. The three. Hits the three-point bomb. Strus has got the lead up to 13 now for Milwaukee.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with the basket, coming off a pretty pass. A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Back to Giannis. And Brunson has it in the corner. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Brunson's got 6. You know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers. And an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
Antetokounmpo.
Another foul will give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Coming out of the floor for your Bucks, Terrence Davis.
Knicks on defense. It's a 14-point game. Strus's shot is good.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
And finished off by Porter.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
The offensive rebound to the wing right side. A wide open look here for Ibaka. Drills the three-pointer. Ibaka's got himself on the board with 3 there. And Porter, here we go. And finished off by Porter.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And Davis wide open. He shoots. Out to the right wing. Strus. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Strus has got 12 now in this quarter.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Giannis is double. And here's Davis for 3. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Porter with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Porter looking it over. 6 to shoot. A nice shot by Garuba. Garuba's got his first points in this one.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Ibaka right side. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
And Porter, here we go. Murray for 3. The shot, no good. So Milwaukee will take it the other way.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Bucks leading by 23.
Substitution for your Bucks.
Pass to Strus. Back to Brunson.
P.J. Tucker.
To the inside. Here's Jokic. And the layup's good off the glass.
Plays a rugged game down low. Jokic's toughness adds character to the identity of this team.
Outside, Porter. Over to the wing. Stolen by Tucker. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And night in and night out, you can always count on Jokic to bring special, special talent.
Pass to Black. Jokic with the steal. Here's Davis. Now Jokic. Now Brunson. Back to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down hard.
Sometimes he seems to be indestructible with the finishes he can make. Jokic is a force down low.
Shot to stop the run. And the shot goes down. We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And here's Brunson. And it's Jokic in the corner. Oh, good on the three. And so it's Milwaukee rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back right after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Davis with it. He has 5. And it's Jokic in the corner. Back to Davis. Jokic inside. Outside for Davis. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Davis has got 8 points.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
Murray, no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Jokic high post. He has 6. Pass to Strus. Milwaukee the rebound. Here's Jokic. Lays it up off the glass. 8 points for him.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Ball with a wide open look. Off target from outside.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And Jokic gets it to go.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Pass to Portis. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. And here's Jokic. He's covered by Murray. Back to Tucker. The Bucks working the ball around. Now here's Jokic. 10 points for him. The 3 from Davis. Barrett with the ball. Picked up by Davis. Outside for Murray. And the Knicks miss again. On offense, here are the Bucks. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Pass to Jokic. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And it's Barrett penetrating. To end the drought, the kick out to Ball. Tries the spin move. Portis with it. 6 on the shot clock. Jokic with the steal. Here's Morris. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Strus. Launches it. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Deep 2 from Ball. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
From outside the arc, and again Milwaukee with the triple.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And allowing this to go no further. He stops a 15-0 run by Milwaukee.
Pass to Jokic. It's rebounded by New York. And Murray now top of the key. Deep two from Ball. That one wide left.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. Fournier for three.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
Here's Jokic. Lays it up and banks it in. Jokic has got 14 points for the game.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Here's Barrett to the middle. Pass the ball. And Ball slams it in.
R.J. Barrett with excellent vision. And it's not just the vision, it's the ability to put it on time and on target. Nicely done.
And it's not talked about all that much, but Barrett makes a huge contribution on the glass.
Right. He's aggressive. He's instinctive. He has added good weight, and the athleticism to beat people to those 50-50 balls is important.
And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Substitution.
The Bucks making a switch here. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
And a little bit of showmanship from Ball on that slam, displaying some athletic ability.
Giannis drives in.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. Knicks substitution.
Here's Looney. That one misses. Great D that time from Portis. Here's Ball. That's in for his fifth field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper.
Giannis outside. Pass to Looney. Here's Giannis. It's tipped. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Checking in for the Knicks.
And so here is New York. It's off to Charlotte for him after this game as they take on the Hornets. That'll be the second of this two-game road trip.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the rejection by Cousins.
The aggressive defense by DeMarcus Cousins, not content to just alter it, send it back.
Here's Hayes. Good on the triple. Hayes has got 5.
Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful, and because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. It seems like nothing they do can go wrong as they string together one successful possession. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Knicks. Inside. And he banks in the layup. Barrett's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Knicks.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Jokic inside. Over Hayes. It's rebounded by Hayes. And the NBA dress code introduced back in 2005. Now, player attire straying a bit from business casual. Does that bother you, Greg?
You know, it doesn't bother me because that's where we are as a society. But I can tell you, when I first came to the league, you get fined if you didn't wear dress socks with your suit. So we have come a long way in terms of the evolution of fashion. And you know what? I'm not one for stopping progress.
Hayes hits them both. Now Brunson. Down low. And Paul with the block. And he gets it back. Jokic. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Antetokounmpo, no good. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced. Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
Here's Jokic. That one doesn't go. The Knicks go the other way with it. Outside, Ball. Over in the corner, Cousins. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Pass to Brunson. And here is Antetokounmpo. Three-pointer. The Knicks pull it in.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
Sinks the triple.
Milwaukee timeout.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
It's Easter Bonanza. Make some noise. Substitution for your Bucks. P.J. Tucker. Alan Horton Tucker.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Greg, playing most of your career in the 90s, the game has really changed. Less physical, more skilled, but what role has the league played in all of that change?
Well, the NBA is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee that they have that meets annually to discuss ways to try to improve the game. Listen, they're not going to always knock it out of the park, but you have to keep thinking forward. I applaud the league for their attempts to try to improve this game and grow.
Deep low post position. If DeMarcus Cousins has it, turn the lights out.
Brunson scanning the floor. To the paint. Giannis inside. It's good. Antetokounmpo's got 23 points.
And I can't think of a higher percentage look than that. Giannis, one of the best ever working inside.
Kept alive. Here's Barrett. The kick out to Ball. Spins. Another shot. He takes it up and lays it in.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Here's Brunson. And it's off from three-point range. It's tipped. Stolen by Brunson. To the inside. Here's Miller. And here's Giannis from outside. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller. He's got 26. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. And here's Brunson. Tries the spin move. A 3-ball.
And on defense, LaMelo's quickness can make him inescapable. Able to stay all over the shooter on that.
And Cousins throws it down.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander. Miller inside. Barrett brings the double team. From deep. Brunson, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Pass to Cousins. In the corner, Barrett with it. Stolen by Brunson. To the middle. Here's Horton Tucker. Up and in on the way. Horton Tucker's got his first 2 points of the night.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for the Bucks.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jokic.
You have to focus on the steals he came up with. They were huge factors in the end result.
Steps back. Pass to Cousins. Count that bucket.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Here's Morris. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And the first one drops.
First team foul.
And Morris drops them both. 35 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Ball with the bucket.
Well, you love it. DeMarcus Cousins drawing the defensive attention and still has the court awareness to make the play.
Here's Morris. Pass to Looney. And he's...
Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. And so off the tip, it is New York. Ball outside. And a high-tempo game tonight. Both teams like to get out and run, Grant.
Well, hey, when you've got the speed and athleticism, it's the best way